What's up, everybody? I'm Mckenty. This is my second channel, and this is your home for my Twitch highlights and my podcast. So if you like this and you want to see more of that and you want to join the live streams, there's a link to that in the description of this video. And with that out of the way, let's also talk about the new Motionless In White song, Cyberhex. It's been interesting to see this band kind of evolve over time. When they first came out about 10 years ago or so, they were, you know, fairly straightforward metalcore. For example, this was like their first kind of big song, I think.
Death? Can we love without hate? Can we want without need? That a concept has no meaning without
Intros, come on, guys. Obama banned intros in 2007. Who's told them they were allowed to do this?
And let death not deprive us.
Yeah, this is like watching a student film. Somebody watches Seven and then made their student film.
You can always rinse the surface, but the stain will remain.
China abuse. I haven't watched this video in a long time, and man, it's not good. It's like a local band video. These synths are really loud. I'd forgotten that. Yeah, very 2006. The big anthemic Bless the Fall chorus or whatever. That was the debut of Motionless In White. And based on that, you know, I would have said, I don't think this band is ever going to be huge, right? I would say, you know, middle of the road metalcore band. Nothing wrong with it, but nothing great. But they did get better. This is from their next album, Infamous, where they started to really kind of come into their own a little bit more. Oh, I didn't notice. This is, did you see who directed this video? Clown from Slipknot directed this. I did not know that. You can even just see how much better they've gotten as far as like their presence in a couple years. Another long intro. And you can hear they've gotten a lot more kind of like Marilyn Manson already, right? Like dope show kind of vibe. Like they discovered Marilyn Manson. And, you know, I'm not super into the kind of gothic industrial sort of thing personally. I never really liked Marilyn Manson that much. Not my thing. But I will say they got a lot fucking better, right? Like in terms of their music, their presentation. I mean, this is just head and shoulders above Creatures, right? I love the dope show. No, I don't. I don't like Marilyn Manson. They sort of continued in that direction. They went a little bit more in the industrial butt rock kind of direction. Started working with a lot of, I guess I would say like bigger name kind of rock producers. This one is produced by Drew Folk, who is one of my favorite producers. I mean, everything that Drew works on, aka Wizard Blood, everything that he works on is fucking great. For me personally, this is like definitely a corny Red State butt rock kind of song, but I love it. I think it's a great song. It's so catchy. And the mix is incredible too.
You gotta be loud, you gotta be rude.
That's right, butt rock pays the bills. Someone in the chat last time pointed out this apparently is the Barracks, which is kind of cool. I didn't know Jeffree Star was in a band, but here he is. I mean, there you go. Who knew Jeffree Star could sing like this? I don't normally like this kind of sound. You know, I don't like butt rock all that much, but when it's catchy, it's fucking catchy. I can't deny that. And then as far as I know, this was their latest single. Why do people do this? Everyone does this now. They have like the seizure warning on videos. And my question is, if you actually think that your video is going to give people a seizure, why would you make the fucking video? It's rude. Going further in the like industrial nu metal kind of direction. Very heavy. To me, this is almost like if they could go back and sort of become a better version of the band they were at the beginning, that's this, right? Like, this is definitely metalcore. This is not butt rock. This is metalcore. This is heavy shit. It's almost like what they were doing 10 years ago, but way, 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 way better. Yeah, very Slipknot, yes. Very Slipknot. Those are not butt rock or nu metal vocals, though. Those are like metalcore, almost like hardcore vocals. I could be wrong, but I believe that Chris Motionless is kind of a hardcore guy. I mean, they're named after an 18 Vision song, right? So that's what I've always appreciated, is that they have more kind of a hardcore edge to the vocals. So anyway, that brings us to Motionless in White's new song, Cyberhex, which I'm interested in because they're one of the rare examples to me of a band that just keeps getting better and better and better with age. Like, everything they put out impresses me and is better than the last thing they put out. And that's very rare, especially for a band that's been around for 15 years. Very rare for them to keep getting better with age. So let's check out Cyberhex and see what we think. So far, it sounds cybery. I've been playing Cyberpunk 2077, which I love, by the way, on PS5. Great game. When the game came out, everyone was talking about the bugs and how fucked up the game was. My experience with the new 1.5 update on PS5, incredible fucking game. When I saw this video, I was like, oh, I feel like I am playing 2077. I like the visuals so far. I feel like I'm in Night City. There's Adam Smasher. I love it so far. So to me, this is an example of, I've said before that I'm critical of metal for having like overly edited sample replaced drums and stuff. Clearly these drums are either programmed or so heavily replaced and edited that they might as well be, but it sounds good because they're not trying to sound like an acoustic band, right? They're trying to go for this kind of like mechanical industrial kind of sound, and it totally works. This would sound stupid if it was played on acoustic drums. This is cool. Don't get it for PS4. Get it for PS5 or PC. It's just MIDI triggers on the drums. Again, you don't know. So I know for sure that, because I know Drew, we've worked with him, and he mixed a song from the Mirror album on Nail the Mix, and the drums on that album are programmed. So I would guess that these are programmed too, but I don't know. You never really know how an album is made unless you talk to the person who recorded and or mixed it. You never really know. I like those synths a lot. I mean, again, I'm not really that into this sound, but when it's done well, it's done well. It makes you feel like you're in fucking Cyberpunk, right? I like those synths there. Kind of make it feel really epic, like you're watching some sort of like dystopian, like revolutionary, like you're watching, what is it, Avalanche in Final Fantasy VII. I'm imagining that, you know, they're giving some sort of speech against Shinra, and this is what it would be. That part. Another thing I really like about this is listen to how quiet the guitars are for most of this. You know, this vocal is very upfront because Drew has a kind of a hip hop and pop sort of sensibility. That's what I'm really liking about this. Very upfront vocal. Does sound like Orgy. I don't know about that part. The sort of rappy part here, I don't think that's working. What kind of audience does this appeal to? I think this appeals to sort of the overlap of like Red State Butt Rock, Spencer's Gifts, and like goth people. That's what I think. Stay alive, for the sun from the sky. I like the synths. Listen to how loud the vocals are compared to everything else. The drums, the guitars, all of that, they back off to highlight the vocals. That is how it should be. Never have a guitarist mix your band because they're going to make the guitars too loud. All the mixes these days, vocals are buried, but this one, not so much. Do you wanna live? Are you willing to die? See, I told you, this is the gang from Avalanche giving an inspirational speech. They hack the public broadcasting system and deliver their speech against the evil dystopian corporation Shinra. And this is the musical equivalent of it.
Hell yeah, are my paradise.
Blech. Very good bleh. The Doom 2016 breakdown, I'm into it. What I like about this band in general, like I said with their other song, the reason why I think this works so much better than a lot of other bands that do this kind of stuff is the vocals are so like savage. Chris is a really kind of vicious, pissed off kind of vocalist, and so that's what keeps it from sounding like butt rock. It's like those are really intense vocals. Motionless do seem to have a pretty wide audience that isn't just dudes in their 20s with beards. Very rare to find a metal band whose audience is not just dudes with beards. But those dudes can like this stuff too. There is something in them for there as well. Chris is about to grow one wing like Sephiroth. Exactly. Where's Sephiroth? Where's Atom Smasher? Yeah, great production in this. All the synths and all the layers and stuffs. Very, very well done as always. Drew was one of my favorite producers. Everything he does is great. He also did State Champs. Yeah, exactly. Their fan base has a lot of overlap with Ghostmane's. Yes, a lot. Okay, there we go. That was Cyberhex by Motionless in White. I'm not a huge fan of this kind of sound, but they do it so well that I can't deny it. I think this is a really, really, really good song. Probably like their best, I would say. You know, maybe I might like Loud a little bit better because that's a little bit more of like, has a little bit more of a hook in the chorus. I don't know, but this is damn good. Damn good stuff. I'm excited to hear the rest of it, and really makes me want to go play Cyberpunk. I really want to find out what's up with Atom Smasher. I'm only like 12 hours into the game, so I don't know what Atom Smasher's deal is, but I want no spoilers, by the way. I want to find out what Atom Smasher is all about. Hopefully, he is still playing in Motionless in White.